What's good, guys, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of our FusionFall retro playthrough. My name is Prizzy, and in the last part we did a lot of stuff downtown. We got to visit a lot of the new areas, talk to some new NPCs, and we started a couple of quest lines that we'll be wrapping up and starting some new ones today. We ended off in Foster's last time because in the last part we finished Imaginary Fusions Part 4, this mission here. And it turns out that Fusion Bloo has captured the regular Bloo and taken him into Foster's home, and Frankie has the last mission that we need for that. So that's what we're going to do first, but before that I want to say that we have 3 new nanos this episode. We have Megas, we got Dee Dee, and we got Eddie. This was brought to us by Lazy Bug. Thank you so much for your suggestion in the comments. If you guys need, or if you guys want a nano suggestion of your own, be sure to put that in the comments, and maybe I will use it in a future part if I like it, and I do like this one a lot. So we're going to be going with it, especially because we have a healer this time, finally. But without further ado, let's get into Part 5 of Imaginary Fusions. Okay, I've had it. Fusion Bloo says he wants to be adopted, but he's totally full of it. And now he's got Bloo trapped inside. We gotta get rid of him. That we do, Frankie. That we do. So we gotta go find Fusion Bloo's lair. It's kind of stuck in the back of the maze. Sort of where Fusion number 5's was. A bit farther back. There's actually a little bit of a neat feat you can do with this. If you can clip onto that, you can actually jump up on the top of the maze. And now with a vehicle, you basically can't fall off unless you make a death-defying jump and mess it up a little bit. But Fusion Bloo, that's Fusion number 5's lair right there. We already went in there. Fusion Bloo's is right here. Enter Fusion Bloo's lair. Pretty simple. Nothing to do beforehand. We just kind of got to go in there and fight with him. Help! I thought the Plunger of Doom would be cool, but this isn't cool. So it looks like Bloo is trapped in here with some Extremist bonds, and we got to... Oh, we need the key. We gotta defeat the Extremist bonds with the key. Is this another trap? Another trap that that may or may not be real, like the one from with Blossom last episode. There's one over here. Let's see if he gets the key for us. There we go, got the key. Quick, bring the key here. So it looks like Bloo is trapped in another trap. Let's see how good this trap is compared to the one that Blossom was trapped in last part, or 2 parts ago, which was nothing. she was trapped by air. Ooh. Hopefully this one... I remember this one being actually like a physical trap that you can see. I don't think it was much better, which isn't saying much, but I used Megas there just to try that out a little bit. There's Bloo. Hey, look at that! It's a real trap. I'm not sure what... I'm not really sure what it's doing. You can just Bloo. You can just kind of walk over this way. Thanks, that was a close one. I totally was going to go defeat Fusion Bloo, but then all these monsters appeared and I actually remembered that I didn't want to die. A little bit of interesting trivia about this Bloo is that... I'll wait till his dialogue clears so we can say what he has to say. Because he has one more thing. Maybe? Maybe he doesn't. Oh yeah, see, you can go defeat Fusion Bloo. Good luck. A cool thing about this Bloo is that he is the actual Bloo NPC. Normally, it's like a... in Fusion Layers, it's just a copy, like a clone of the real NPC, so they don't give out missions. But this Bloo actually has like missions he can give us. We'll be dealing with Bloo later, so we're not going to be going there now, but I think just around this corner is... Also, the music in this layer isn't regular. This is like the loading theme music, so that's another cool, interesting thing about this layer. But here's Fusion Bloo. This is going to be a bit weird because, just based on what I had planned for the rest of this episode, we might be fighting Fusion Bloo one more time. We're going to take him out. I love Fusion Bloo. He's pretty cool. Great, you did it! And we got to get out of here. Exit the area is the next command, but Frankie says, better get out of there. Bloo really left the place a mess. This is also kind of cool. I like how they kind of tried to hide the fusion, like, thing, so it looks like tentacles just coming out of the ground. I dig it, I dig it, I dig it. Let's get out of here. That was amazing, thank you. We're so glad Fusion Bloo is gone. He was no imaginary friend, that's for sure. Now we just have to deal with cleaning up. Ah! Well, I'm thankful for completing your mission, but these guys are attacking me now. Let's get out of here. I think you can kind of... Yeah, you can get up on this wall and then just kind of... Ooh! Oh, no. I'm being attacked. This has jump in it, right? It does. Okay, perfect. A lot of the eggs in the maze have jump, so it's relatively easy to get out. Okay, so those are imaginary fusions for Fusion Blue. Now, unlike last part, I'm actually going to cut the video this time, and I'll see you guys in City Station with the next part of the things I want to do in this episode. Okay, so we've arrived at City Hall. There is only one reason why I'm here, because Mayor has a mission for us, and I want to talk to him about it. Getting dizzy with it, part 1. Now this one was giving a lot of people trouble, especially people who are trying to 100% complete the game, because the mission is a bit bugged, but I will show you how to circumvent this bug and make sure that it doesn't happen to you if you guys were dealing with this issue. And I'll explain more, obviously, when we go to do it. But Mayor says, some creature called Bloo is causing trouble at the Disney World Amusement Park. Can you please go see what this is all about? Have fun with the monsters. Oh, well, that we will. I will not cut, actually. I'm going to just, the city point's like right there. I'm just going to ride over while I explain what the mission was. So basically, all you have to do is talk to Bloo, which is what we're going to do first. We'll actually just do this mission right now. Basically, like, it says go to City Point, right? So the waypoint for go to City Point was on top of Bloo. And then the next step in the mission is talk to Bloo. So what a lot of people, myself included, like I did this too. I believe I did this on stream or something. I remember. Is that I would talk, like, basically just talk to Bloo and kind of ignore the waypoint of going to Bloo, you know? And that would kind of freak the game out a little bit because you did basically two things really fast that it didn't expect you to do for some reason. So it deleted the mission. It just deleted it, which is kind of weird. But hopefully it doesn't delete this time. There's going to be a bunch of dynamite rats attacking us. So let's try to run out of the way so they don't kill us. And that's actually a nice shortcut you can take if you don't die to the dynamite rats, to go right over to Bloo. So here, as you can see, right, I'm going to walk over to Bloo. And I'm going to just chill here. He says, look, I know you heard some stuff, but it wasn't me, it was Fusion Ace. And I'm just going to chill here for a little bit. Come over and I'll explain. So, the reason the bug existed is because people would just talk to Bloo and finish the quest right away, which is not good. What you want to do is wait till he's done saying his thing. I don't even think you have to wait. I think you just like chill for like a couple seconds. And then you come over here and you talk to him, getting dizzy with it. Dynamite might swipe the right controller lever after after Fusion Ace removed it. Can you get it back? And then you can progress with the mission normally, which is defeat Dynamite Mice. However, he has another mission for us that we're going to take. I want to go get some fried dough, but Dexter just called and said there's a problem with the water supply or something. Can you help? Maybe check your email. So, I'm going to do what he asked and check my email. What makes a monster? Emergency! Asphalt thieves are rampaging the city station. When they rise up from the ground, they leave a hole. Fusion matter is leaking onto the hole and getting into the city's water supply. You must stop them. So there's another mission we can do, is we got to go defeat some asphalt creeps. That's all well and good. I'm going to do, I think, getting dizzy with it first, just because there are dynamite mice right here. So it makes the most sense, you know? But now that we have a adaptive nano also. Wow, that was really easy. Hey, there it is. That goes on the control panel by the roller coaster. So I guess I'll also take this time to explain a little bit about Disney World and how you can kind of go up there. Because, it is, you kind of just bounce up here. Kind of just bounce up there. It's weird because the entrance to Disney World is up on an elevated platform, so you can't like get there straight up. I think it might be a lot easier if it was kind of down on the ground, but they put it up here. So we're going to go inside Disney World for a little bit. It's not too hard. We have to replace the lever that's right over there, as you can see. The only thing that's hard about Disney World is the dynamite mice, as always. They like to cause a nuisance. They shouldn't be too awful. Especially because that one, oh, he's walking towards the thing we need to go to. I'm going to see if I can put him to sleep. Let's see if we can make some use out of sleep. I used it. Did it do anything? Oh, it didn't. Bravo, youngster. Thanks for making Disney World safe again. Now take care of that rapscallion Bloo. Oh, that's the end of the mission. Thank you, thank you. The rides are under control again. I'm just going to ignore this dude. He's kind of just prancing at me, but I, an intellectual, am going to go over here and try to get out of here. Because, now that we did that, not only does Bloo have part 2 of the mission that we'll get to, we're actually going to do Fusion Bloo, or we're going to do regular Bloo's nano mission. Because it's right here. And we already did part of it last episode, if you remember right. I really couldn't avoid it. I had to defeat dynamite rats, and that's what we did. But now we have to defeat 5 fire hydrants. So these are fire... I like how it says defeat 5 fire hydrants, and there's fire hydras are the real name. These are the same as the dire hydras, which were in Peach Creek the Future. So this should be a bit easier to deal with, just because we have a heal nano now, who is better than most. So we have 3. These guys also like to kind of roam in packs, so it won't be too hard. The only thing... And they also are plenty of ones that are kind of similarly in a single, not in a group. So you can pick and choose which ones you want to fight and get that one easy. Let's see. Nope, no juice box. How about those Destroy-Assaults? I bet they took it. Well, I'm sure the Destroy-Assaults took it. Oh, well, maybe not. I don't know. They don't really have hands, so that might be a bit hard to figure out how to take like a juice box. But again, Destroy-Assaults, really cool enemy. I think this is like the only other mission you get to fight them, which is kind of lame, because I love Destroy-Assaults. They're one of the coolest enemies in the game, in my opinion. But I'll take what I can get. Okay, we got 3 more. Good thing we're in a pack of 3. And try not to stray too far, or else they'll kind of run away. But nope. Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. Bloo gave up. He's like, "There's no more enemies in this map square. There's no more enemies I can do. There's nothing left." Wait, maybe you should go to that super dangerous infected area. Well, I guess that really is the only point of interest left. So that's what we'll be doing, as we will be kind of going to the infected zone to see what we can do. I also, before I go in the infected zone, I want to check something real quick. Something in our inventory. Or not our inventory. Well, kind of. I'll show you what I mean. Only a tough and scary fusion would dare steal my juice box. Well, I guess I'll check something real quick. We also have a lot of crates, so I guess let's open them. We have the, with the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 helmet. We have, better shoes than the birthday bash shoes we can finally wear. Oh, whoa, the top hat. Let's put that on. We're looking nice and fancy. I actually kind of like, I like the diver's helmet. Diver's helmet's kind of cool. This is better than what we currently have. We're kind of getting fitted out real quick. The sandals are somehow better than the fully grown shoes that we have on. The Billy Nose doesn't necessarily show us. Wait, hold up. What do I put the top hat on the Billy Nose? Where's the top hat? Or the sombrero. Now that's a look right there. That is a look. And of course we have the nose grind shirt, or the kickflip shirt, sorry. So we're kind of just upgraded our entire wardrobe just then. We look like a completely different person. But what I was actually going to check is nanos. So, yep, you have that, and you have... Okay, perfect. Actually, perfect. Okay. I wanted to know what power I wanted to get on Nano Blue, but now I know exactly what power to get on Nano Blue. If you guys are familiar with the powers the other ones have, it might be kind of a dead giveaway, but... Let's go. Wait, to enter the fusion portal. It's not too far away, so it's not going to be awful. We can kind of jump up this. Oh, no, we can't jump up this way because it's right there, and we got to go. Hold up. Depends on how much airtime we get on this one. Barely get on. Okay, so we get on that. And then we take the zip line, and it's right here. Fusion Blue's lair. Let's enter and see what we got here. Argoth, Giant Fusion Blue. Beat him up. I need to get back to sumo slamming. He's like, I don't want to deal with it, you deal with it. That's kind of Blue's whole character. I love Blue's character in FusionFall. I think I said this last episode. Bloo is one of the characters. Bloo and Billy are 2 of the characters that they got, like, very much right. At least in my opinion. Okay, so the pathway. I think that the correct pathway is this way. No, wait. I actually think it might be this way. I'm not sure. No, I think it's always this way. Because this is the same as Blossom's lair. I think it's this way. Also could be wrong. Right, because this one loops around to the end. If I'm not mistaken. We actually have a very nice nano lineup for this also. DD able to apply some damage. Actually, I can put you to sleep and then walk past you. Look at that. Look at that. Sleep being useful. Who would have thought? Sleep is actually very useful in closed fusion layers like this. Because watch. Watch. Okay, sometimes it just misses. I don't know if it misses or I'm just not in range, but I don't know what the deal is with that. But if my calculations are correct... Ready? Put him to sleep. See, it does it, but it doesn't do it. I think I might just be out of range. So I want to try to sneak by him. Because there's Fusion Blue. I took the right path. But I'm not going to be able to because Megas didn't put him... I understand why Megas didn't put him to sleep because he's a giant clunking a robot. But, like, come on, brother. Alright, let's fight Fusion Blue for the second time in a row this episode. This is Fusion Blue's episode for real. And we got the Blue Nano. We're now level 14. Look at that. Let's rock. You've acquired Bloo, so Blue's powers are Finders Keepers. He helps you find extra treasures on your Nanocom's minimap. He has Blue Glue. This sticky attack will ensnare a group of enemies in a gooey glue, right? And Juicebox Belch. A big burp from Blue stuns your enemies into submission. So the reason I checked... One, I checked Double D because he has Treasure Finder. And I also checked Blossom and Buttercup because they both have a stun. And neither of them had stun for us. So I'm going to pick Juicebox Belch. Because he would be, I believe, the first stun that we have. I mean, obviously we had stun on Buttercup before we changed the power. But is there any other stun nano? Because him doesn't have it. Utonium doesn't have it. Billy doesn't have it. Will, nope. Dee Dee, nope. 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 Yeah, that's our first stun nano, which is perfect. So if you guys have a nano lineup that includes Blue, I want to use them in the next episode, so let me know. And we will do that for sure. You feel? You dig? You got it? Alright, and then... Oh, we already have our Bubbles Nano mission. So those Conditionist missions really like put us over the edge, which is good. Which is good. It probably doesn't look that good. Now we're skipping like... We're not necessarily skipping, but we're kind of progressing really fast. Trust me, once we get to like the mid-20s, I think 23 is a bad level. I think 27 is a bad level. 29 is I think the worst level in the game. Once we get there, we're going to be very thankful that we got ahead this way. Just because there aren't very many missions later in the game. But let's get out of here, and let's go talk to Blue. But we have Squirrel Squad, which is Bubbles Nano mission. We're not going to be doing that one for at least a little bit. I'm not sure when. But this one is probably... We have to do What Makes a Monster, and we also have to do the rest of What Are You Kiddin'? Right? No. No, Dizzy World... What was the mission called? What Are You Kiddin' is another mission line. I'm not sure we have that one yet. I think we have to do What Makes a Mission to get to What Are You Kiddin'? Oh, we have Fun and Games Part 1. Okay, so my copy of Super Mega Blastoids 10 was stolen. I think those Street Crushers took it to Marquee Row. Those jerks. Can you go get it? I have a cramp. That's our God mission. We'll probably be holding on to that one for a while, too. And getting dizzy with that. That's what it was called. Part 2 of 3. Yeah, well, maybe I took that control level, but Fusion Ace made me do it. Honest, I don't want to. You want to ask him yourself? So we have another fusion to fight, I guess. Oh, and this, I was wrong. We actually have to fight Destroy Souls in this mission, too. I think these are the only 3. Which I guess 3 is a pretty reasonable number of missions to fight a monster in. But we have Getting Dizzy with Part 2, so we have to go fight Destroy Souls for a ride token. And using that ride token, we can then use that to enter, I guess, the roller coaster, which is where Fusion Ace is hiding. I think. So there are 3 monsters or 3 fusions, right? This one I think is Billy. We just fought Blue. That's Fusion Billy, I believe. And then Fusion Ace is over by the roller coaster. I might be mixing up Ace and Billy. I very much might be. I get them mixed up a lot. But we gotta get a ride token. You didn't have it. I have cone damage, right? So we should... Oops. There we go. Got the ride token. That's the token to the Tunnel of Like. Now you can find Fusion Ace. Ah, I get it. Tunnel of Like. I'm not sure if that's a reference from an episode or not. I don't believe I've seen the episode if it is, but it's obviously a parody of like the Tunnel of Love, which I've never once seen one. The only time I've ever seen a Tunnel of Love is in like a TV show. Like, you know what I'm talking about, like the Tunnel of Love, or on like a swan boat, and you're supposed to like ride it with like the person you like, and then you have like a nice moment. But I've never once seen one in real life, and I've been to my fair share of amusement parks. Big and small, and I've never once seen a Tunnel of Love. So I'm not sure if that's just a thing that never exists, or they got rid of those because they realized they're kind of dumb. But what do we have to do? We have to find Fusion Ace's lair. But again, yeah, I'm not sure. There also isn't like a real Tunnel of Love in Dizzy World, which is also weird. They just didn't include one. There's the roller coaster, there's like the circus tents, the bumper cars, and the haunted house, and that's about it. The Ferris wheel. I forgot about the Ferris wheel. I want to see if I can find the sign. I don't think we can because maybe I'll be able to. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There's a very funny sign in Dizzy World. That I personally really find funny. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I just gotta get on the other side of it. Can I see it? Can I see it from this angle? Oh no, you can't. Where is it? Oh wait, is it this? Is this? Is this? Yeah, there it is. So it's the Ferris wheel because the clown was being a goofball and he switched the W and the H in wheel, so we call it the Ferris wheel. Internally, like when we're working on World Legacy and like retro and stuff, we often refer to this as the Ferris wheel. But yeah, there really isn't like a tunnel of love here. There's the haunted houses back there. There's the the carousels right there, bumper cars, the circus like tents, I guess, for like concessions, I guess, roller coaster, and that's it. There isn't a tunnel of love anywhere. So let's see if I can hit this sick ollie. I can't hit the sick ollie. Oh, that was an awful shot. Oh, that was probably the worst shot I've ever made in my life. But I made it to the objective just because I'm like right under it. But I can't. I have to get up there somehow. I think the best way up there is to... It's easier with a rocket, obviously, but I believe that I can just jump up here. There's a way up. I just don't know how to get up there. Nope, that's not it. That's certainly not it. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta find the way up here. This is a bit of an awkward infected zone, if you haven't caught that one already. But see, this blocks you. I don't have a... If I had a rocket nano, this would be easy, but I don't. And I'm not gonna go get one because that is being disloyal to my boy Ladybug. Okay, how do I... So I gotta get on there, which... Oh, hold on. I got it. I figured it out. I just have to get over here. This is the way. This is the wave. This is the move. This is the... Oh, Jetta-Go-Go. So, I also believe that this was originally... I think... I'm not sure if this is, like... It's been a while since I've read, like, the internal documents for the original FusionFall. But I do believe that this was originally Mondo a Go-Go. From the Ed, and Eddie Big Picture Show. The only problem with that was... they switched it because this game came out before the Big Picture Show did. I believe. Because Big Picture Show was 2009. Or 2010. One of the two. And this game obviously came out in 2009. Like early 2009. So, the Big Picture Show hadn't aired yet, so they thought people would be confused, and they went with Disney World instead. That is what I believe happened. Because I believe this was supposed to be Mondo Go-Go Amusement Park from the Big Picture Show, but it's not. That's Enter Fusion Ace's Epic Lair. That's what it's actually called. Fusion Ace is here. You'll teach him not to mess around with the rides. So it's called the Epic Lair. There's really no reason as to why. The only two characters who have an Epic Lair this is Fusion Ace's Epic Lair. There are only two. There's this and there's Fusion Buttercup's Epic Lair in Marquee Row. There is no explanation as to why they're called Epic Lairs compared to Secret Lairs or anything. I don't believe there's any explanation. If there is, then I'm wrong, and tell me I'm wrong because I want to know why. I want to know why they're called Epic Lairs as much as everyone else does. You are just on my case, aren't you, Mr. Destroy Us All? But those are the only two Epic Lairs in the entire game, and there's nothing suspicious or nothing that really they're not harder than any other lair. I don't think. Like, this is just a standard lair with Destroy Souls in it. Fusion Buttercup's lair is, I think, just a standard lair with whatever other enemies are in there. Like, it's not very epic if you ask me. It's not very Fortnite if you ask me. It's not very Ninja if you ask me. So yeah, there's Fusion Ace right there. It's a very small lair. Also, which is why it's very small. So if you have any information as to why it's called an Epic Lair, and I'm just dumb and I don't know, let me know. Here's Fusion Ace. He kind of melee rocks when he walks at us. It's kind of funny. He hits us with a melee rock. Let me see if he can walk at us again. Walk at us. Yeah, he kind of does like the melee rock. Thanks for getting rid of that lousy Fusion Ace. You won't come around here messing with us anymore, right? Because we're bad. You did. Now we can ride all the rides whenever we want, right? Blue, it's not really how that works. You have to still... Two things there, Blue. One, the amusement park is still kind of out of commission, right? It's still infected, so there aren't you can't like just visit. And two, you have to pay for them anyway. Like, it's an amusement park, right? I've never seen like a free... I guess unless it's like a local fair, right? Because we have like local fairs over here. Not like county fairs like you have down, because I don't live down south. I know those are pretty common down there. But like in like the parking lot of like the Kmart over here, they used to they used to like have like a little small fair where the rides were free. But you could like buy, like you had to like buy to play games and like win prizes and stuff. Or maybe they weren't. I think you had to have a wristband. So even then, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. You still had to have a wristband to ride the rides. I remember that because I didn't want to pay for it because the rides were very sketchy because they were like built in like a week. I didn't trust them like whatsoever. But that's my experience with normal fairs. We're gonna go talk to Bloo. Actually, yeah, I think Bloo has one more mission for us that we can do. Which is also weird. So that mission's also weird because it's part 2 of 3. So there's still like a mission line. There's still like one more part in the mission line left. And I don't remember what it is. It's Disney World, getting dizzy with the part 3. Oh, whoops, Fusion Ace was trying to burn up the whole Disney World amusement park. Will you help stop the fire? So apparently, Fusion Ace was like, he was just like trying to take the park down with him. He was trying to burn it to the ground for whatever reason. Don't know why. It's just an amusement park. It's not really doing much. But we have to go find the fire hydras. Very logical, right? We have to take down a fire that's totally happening in the Disney World amusement park. So the best way to do that is to get a monster that is full of water, or at least we assume they're full of water, right? They make like the creaky water pipe noises when you walk by them. 4 of them. That's not too bad. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go, and there we go. There we go. Perfect. Splash! Everything's nice and soggy now. You and me are a good team. So I guess we put out the fire by just killing monsters. Which is also just a weird plot point, but you know, I'm down. I dig it. That's fair. Let's go back to Bloo and return to him. We completed that mission line.
Is it a mission or something?
Good job getting the fire hydras. Now there won't be a huge fire. Hey, I think Dexter needs you. Hold that thought while I go get some fried dough. Alright. But I think right now is actually a perfect place to kind of pause it and take a little bit of a break. So, thank you guys for watching so much. In the next part, we will be doing this mission here, What Makes a Monster, which will lead into a couple more missions. We'll be doing some of the things over at City Station. We kind of wrapped up everything we have to do here at City Point anyway, so pretty good place to stop if you ask me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and also make sure to leave a comment with your feedback on the series, because I want to try to make this playthrough as good as it can be. And I am not very good at making decisions. So, if there is anything that you guys want to see out of the playthrough, or anything that I'm really missing, or not doing as much as I should, let me know. I won't take it personally, as long as you're relatively nice about it, of course. But that's going to be it. Make sure you guys can subscribe. If you guys subscribe, you'll never miss a video that I upload. And also, if you ring that notification bell, you will be able to get a shout out from me in the end of a video just like this. So thank you so much for our shout out of the episode. Mr. Puffy, I got you again. You're always there every single episode pretty much with the notification gang. So thank you so much for turning on notifications and showing up at the wee hours of a video upload to broadcast your notification gang status. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. You are awesome. Also, I'd like to thank Lazybug for the nano lineup. It was actually very good this episode. It was a very good mix of kind of unconventional nano powers and damage and healing that could get us through the 3 fusion fights that we had to get through. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time when we venture farther downtown to see what kind of extra quests we have to do. That's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!